So
Agenda is to
I need that Jira link.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
just share me like that? I got some email, but I'm not able to find it right now.
Okay, so Vivek, do one thing just right now. Please add Rishi also on the Oasis Manor Jira
yeah,
link.
Rishikesh is
And
already there on the project. We all three are there in that.
Rishi, you are all already. I mean, in
He want the
the deep
links.
of our heart.
I will share the link. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are always there, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you are always here.
He's already present. I
Yeah, I
will just
think
share.
if we are planning to use Jira, then we have to plan like let's say quarterly or monthly or like something like that. So in that way we can track our like
All the
track that
productivity.
yeah
Yeah,
and
let me tell you, like in my company, what happened is like they track everything weekly. So they
yeah
assign a task like every week we need to tell. It's like upon us only. Like employee only need to like create all those tasks. It's not like management will create this task. They will just review it once. If you
yeah
have given more time to any task or what. So they will overall review the task and will tell okay it's fine. They mainly review overall things like if overall that project is taking 1 or 2 months, it's fine. It doesn't matter if I am assigning more time to one task or other time to second task, it's fine for them. So now they will ask me to assign like for each task they will ask me to assign some time, like how much time it will take in hour, 2 or 3 hour. Then they will ask okay now assign like what is the due date, like by which date you will complete those tasks. So we only need to put the start date and end date. Now what's happened in tracking is now the Jira dashboard easily shows us like which date we have mentioned, and it will show as a backlog. If we pass the due date of any task, it will show us as the backlog, and it will keep on pinging like in email also that you have some backlog and you should work on that. So it's like we only need to decide which project task will take more time, which task will take less time, and we only need to give the due date, and according to the due date we need to work.
yeah
So I think that's a good way, but like we should follow that. I think uh, if you are planning to do better, I think we should follow what professional companies following, because they must have understood the basics of this, how to run the company, right?
yeah.
Correct. And
So let's
I
start.
remember Rishikesh was talking
Yeah
about this from the day one, like to use this
yeah
platform like GitHub and all
yeah.
to keep on the
So
The
professionalism.
yeah.
thing is moving.
Yeah. So what I like wanted to say is let's start by like from the beginning. So what we need to do is we need to plan for let's say 1 year or 6 months, and then we need to pick what are the projects we wanted to like complete in that time span, and then we can break down those like projects and feature oriented. So what are the like the beta version of that project we need to like push, and then according to that we need to plan like for let's say weekly uh, or like monthly, whatever it can be. But we need to break the like the projects into feature oriented, and then that feature can be broke down to some task that we can done like we can do ourselves. So that should be the like
Okay, let me share you the screen
uh,
and show how this
process.
Jira looks like. Okay. Yeah, so Jira is basically the same way what Casey told. So first we need to create the project, like I created Oasis Manor project here. Then there are
Hmm.
multiple things like roadmap.
I accept your invitation, but I'm not able to access that page. So if you can like share that software technical link,
Link
then
also I shared here in the
that would be
meeting. I shared in
okay.
group also. I will share.
Yeah.
Okay. I see here. Like I feel like little bit confused here because like what my company use as a Jira, that look is completely different like what I see here. Because I think we haven't checked the management point of view of this Jira.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we see like there are multiple things in this OSIS. So basically they tell everything as a sprint. So sprint we can put anything like one sprint can be of a week or a month or 2 week, whatever we decide. So it's we can control the sprint sprint time. So it's right now 12 day, like how much day we want, that much day it is sprint can be. Now generally a sprint in a sprint we should complete uh, a story. So what happen is in any project it is divided between like the projects. First comes the project. So this is the OSIS Miner project. So if we will go to that OSIS Miner project, so here what we see is there are multiple type of issue in that project. So these all are the issue. Like one is to complete the prospect. So basically they call it story. So these are the story of like a broad view of that project. Like OSIS Miner, we divided OSIS Miner in multiple thing like completing the prospect of that project, completing the employees management of that project. Now inside that story there are some tasks like completing that prospects in also include multi-layer of thing like creating the front end of that process, creating the front end of contact, then linking that to back end, then creating the back end of that thing. So these are the tasks. So whenever these tasks are done, so in each task also again if we go to each task, you see there are some parameter like we can add the description and all, but there are some due date, start date and approver. All these fields are there, so we should need to put this due date and start date so that it will be tracked like what it's supposed to be complete on which date and how it is right now. Yes. So Rishik, is your company also use this Jira only or any other platform to track?
Yeah, we use ClickUp. There is one site called clickup.com. We use that. So it's like Jira is kind of like a large software, but that site is kind of like smaller as compared to Jira.
So what you thought, like which one will be better for us, this Jira or because I just shown you what's available here.
Vivek, will you please open that website right now?
Yeah, you can just open that ClickUp.
Free things is available here because in Jira it is.
I think any software will work.
Okay, free forever for personal use. Yeah.
The thing is, this company used to charge in dollar only.
Yeah, all company charge this type of company charge in dollar only.
Whenever the pricing comes, it comes in dollar. No matter if their office is in Gurgaon or in Delhi or in Bengaluru, but they will charge in dollar.
Yeah.
Because they are selling to the businesses. Okay. Okay, so yeah,
I
so
think we can start with Jira and
yeah, later we can. Yeah, correct. Let's try.
because if we think some other software,
Okay. Good. So Rishikesh, For cash now, like you can create the project, right? You got the
Yeah.
access for creation also, right? Okay, so you please create that for cash now. I think you should have. If this create button is there, you can create.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Fine then.
So I
Next
need
thing is,
to click on Kanban or Scrum.
okay, when you click on create, we get this. Right, like this type of interface only you are getting, right?
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Then you need to just select the epic, not any story, task or bug. Select epic, because if you are creating a project, it should be epic.
First, I think I need to create that project because that is not there.
Yeah, Oasis Manage is not there. I have not created it yet. Project you can create here, like clicking on the project and create project. And Raghav, you should also add what task is there for you, and depending on that
Yeah.
date also.
After clicking that create button, it
So
is showing.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
create the
that-
project.
my own task.
I am creating the project, Rishikesh. You
Yeah,
just add the
it-
task. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vivek, on the daily basis, do I have to create my own task and then I have to update also?
No, not on the daily basis. You need to create your task at once. Like once, just create all the tasks for a complete project. Then on the daily basis, you just need to update whenever you finish a project.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
So Rishi, in the meantime, I want to update you about Oasis Manor. So there
Yeah.
we are just fetching all the data from backend to frontend at this stage right now. My maximum part, I think almost all part of the prospect section, there is section there, prospect
Yeah.
section is completed from frontend side, and just right now we are just fetching all the data. From the AI. But we will just replicate it for the another things. We will move for the another thing. So things are going good there.
Like, did you make any like join different features, like some that employee management and prospect, and what are the like type of user will be there, how
Yeah.
they connected to yeah, like each other.
Oh no, for that we used to take training from that company.
Yeah.
Time to time we used to connect with them, and we have used a full-fledged software also, and that Alice software. And our next meeting is on Monday, so
Yeah.
you can also join that meeting also.
Yeah, sure.
Where they guys will explore everything in the depth, and the best part is Rishikesh, they used to charge I think 3 lakh rupees for just training purpose.
Okay.
Converted into US dollar. We have just converted that time into Indian rupees. Okay. So 3 lakhs for just training purpose. And do you believe that any software should charge 3 lakhs rupees for training only? Lessons part is another thing. The payment is another thing. You have to just to understand their software, you have to pay 3 lakhs rupees Indian rupees.
Yeah.
Huge amount. So
Not
our
use
code
one
is
for
there
B2B. You know, Jira, how much Jira charge? A company. Jira only charge
How much?
more than that. Like for a training, they are just charging $1 lakh per year.
So what I believe, like for Oasis Manor, since it is a large project and we are really planning on that, like to make it a like a real like large project time
Yeah.
to time, then we should have funding on it. So that will help us to plan out things like better. Let's say we create the beta version for initial release to client, and then we can continue like adding up new features.
Mm-hmm.
So if we follow some documentation, it will be little bit easier for us to connect things and
See,
create a
when
good,
when when it will come to you, when you will join that project in development side, then I
Yeah.
think then we will have left with no option other than just to prepare all the documentation. But up to that mark, when only we and I and Vivek are using that software. Up to that mark, I think we are just moving. But now things will change.
what
like
I'm saying,
when
like
you
we don't have to follow any kind of like pattern or like so-called like theme for that. We just need to keep some kind of diagram. If we are making it on pen and paper, that is okay. But that will like along with front end coding, if you just make that diagram in simple pen and paper, that will also be helpful for you and for all the team members.
makes sense.
What he's telling is to
Because
give some time on planning
yeah,
without directly jumping on
And
the
think about think about Rishikesh. I mean Vivek. He just made some features from me, and then he said that no, we don't need that features to remove it. So literally, on the time of fetching the data, when I used to come to fetch the data, he said to me that no, we don't need that document. Just read.
But like there was proper reason.
Yeah.
If you can show the front end to Rishikesh will also agree that feature was not needed.
But we should.
what I feel like front end come, what are the structure we are going to follow and what are the models we are going to create, then we need to we have to create some kind of diagram to understand the different models and connection between them.
Yes, true.
So
But
that
things
that
is different
is
when
required.
yeah.
Before
But things is
even
different
start with
when you have low cheap labor in your hand, then things are different. You used to you just used to give me that okay, build whatever you want. First in front end, then I will make it in back end.
No, that's okay. I mean, if we are like creating backend later, that is okay.
Yeah, it's not like backend should be first or front end should be first.
But that
Rishikesh
planning
voice
of
is breaking.
what
Rishikesh voice is breaking
kind of
here.
backend, like what are the models we are removing, that is like kind of wasting a lot of time, like development time. So what I feel like we should give at least like some time for that planning. If it takes some time to like plan along with development, that should like that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Next time we will do.
No, for OSIS managed we should plan like in the next meeting, maybe on Monday it is. So it may be the last time we can see that software. So in that demo we should see all that feature. So somehow
You
like
can use
maybe
like one side
Yeah.
draw.io.
What?
So in like our internal meeting, whenever we want to, we can decide on that call that
Draw.io.
what are the field we need to be required and that whole structure, and then we can start with the front end. So we have to create the bare minimum part first and then keep on adding features to it. Otherwise we will keep shifting our deadlines if we are not planned to like, by this way.
Yeah, because when we come to code, most
Okay.
of the time go in planning only, like how these
Yeah,
things should
something
be.
like this.
We get stuck. Something like this. One more thing I want to add is like we should add some meeting frequency between us. Like it really like motivate, like especially me to work. Like if we don't do the meeting and don't see any ping on the group,
We can
like
keep
I stop working. If you guys feel the same or not, I don't know.
Yeah, no. We
So we should arrange.
It has lots of features.
which one?
Which
Hmm?
one?
Diagram.net. A whole bunch of things. Oh my god.
I am in draw.io. Drawio.com.
Yeah. That will take you to the diagram.net. App.diagram.net.
I think we can keep our sprint for 2 weeks. I think so that will be more than enough, and we can keep one meeting for each week to
Yeah.
discuss the current progress and upcoming task or upcoming whatever we want to do in upcoming week.
That's true.
But I think there should be two meeting
Yeah.
in a week.
And
Don't you think like 1 week is a long time and we forget?
Yeah, that is also a point. I also think that 2 meeting in a week.
yeah, 2 meetings in a week will work.
Yeah, and what should be the day of that meeting? Like which day we should consider keeping the
One
first
meeting.
Sorry, your voice is breaking, Rishikesh.
Can be on either set.
Didn't heard anything.
And like why I am saying that I can contribute to backend is because in my last company I worked a lot of MongoDB things, like not only for database but a lot of the best way of doing things. So I can contribute to that so that we can follow a good coding standard for
Yeah, yeah.
future.
Sure. I didn't heard you completely. Raghav, are you able to hear Rishikesh properly?
Vivek, I would like to. Yeah, properly.
Awesome.
Vivek, I would like to introduce, Rishikesh as our CTO.
Yeah,
I think.
sure.
So he will have the veto power also in the tech side. Whenever he said anything, he will say anything. We will have to follow. If he make any rule for us, we will have to follow. So he will be like CTO for us.
Yeah, I
Now
also
onwards,
think because
we
he
will
work
follow
on
CTO.
this tech, he work on this tech in a company, so he must have most
on
appropriate
both
idea.
sides, and I think he cannot contribute in any other side. Okay, like we cannot expect that DC will help us in like marketing or like accounting, HR department, anything like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in the tech department, he is just single call and one man army. So
Yeah, absolute best. So
he is the-
I also
he is a perfect candidate.
yeah. So
Yeah,
let's,
so-
Listen, our
let's
new
promote
CTO.
Rishikesh to city.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So let's keep it like this way. So I just wanted to get an idea because I am not really sure about that.
On which product?
That's why I am asking. So what are we planning for next 1 year?
Oh.
What are the products we are looking forward to and what we existing
I would
ones,
like to
and
take
for,
it
like
from
how
my
are you
side.
planning to
Okay,
like
so my planning is like first you will like you are doing cash now project. Okay,
Yeah.
so we will deliver that project to our client, and we will make sure that it is helping our client also. Okay, so customer, at least our one customer should be engaged properly, fully in that website. Okay, and in with the same code, we will just launch another version of that website with another name, like any other random name, and that will be our own company. Okay, so we will also add our own customer to that company. Okay, and it will not harm our customer also, because our customer we was I mean we were supposed to deliver the software to our customer. Okay, that we have already delivered. Okay, now onwards it will be our job that we can utilize that same code on for ourselves also. So we will definitely do that also. And similarly, we will just make that OSIS Manor project for our own client, and then we will replicate it for everybody in US. Not only in US, for all across I mean world. Okay, and free of cost, so that we can get all the, like we will track that engagement report, and we will go to marketing also. And in order to work on OSIS, like for OSIS project, I will handle the maximum thing, like marketing also, because I believe that somewhere we can visit also some I mean old age home kind of thing.
Yeah.
If we will get a chance, if it will be required, or else we can offer that a good price value, that we are free for them. So we will try to get maximum customer on that website. And later on, we will also work on like stock management software. This is also in our agenda. And Vivek has already a full-fledged code of hotel management system. So we are just planning to build customized software in Softic Infra. We will our main agenda is to build some kind of customized software, and we will publish it free of cost. And so that we will figure it out that how can we earn from that software also. That we can figure it out later on also. Right now, at this stage, because we don't have anything much, so we will just go in that way. And in the development side, if some client, another client will approach us also that okay, we want to build a custom software for our own organization, we can help them also. We will look to help them also. I mean that kind of planning we have.
Okay.
Basically, we are looking for to make something software Softtech Infra, something like Zoho. If you heard about Zoho. So if you see, Zoho is also a company where you use it daily basics. Which of that project, Zoho product?
Everything, Zoho Payroll and Zoho. There are lot of products. Five or six products I use.
Yeah, so Zoho is a very much big company, but like we should take inspiration from them. So it's like Zoho also created a similar type of platform. Like they have multiple CRM site and management site and this payroll type of thing, and they sell this to the company. So our agenda is also the same. So we are also looking for the same type of projects. Like Cash Now is the project where we see two clients. They wanted the same product, like Instagrid was one, then this Cash Now was there. So there are multiple clients, even in Aradia only, like in one district there are multiple clients who are looking for this product. Maybe they are not so much sure about expending so much money on the product, but they will be able to pay, I think 20k, around 20-25k.
Once they will also grow with you.
Once they start growing with you in free,
using your
they will start. They don't will have any problem. They are like, many people are fearful to the software. Like in this case, because he is the new generation people. Like his father already did this business, and now he is the one. So he is sure like, okay, we should use software and all. So once with the free product, we start giving everyone like. So it should be like they can't resist without this software. It should be as simple for them. So and OSIS Manor, that software is already there, right? And it is already working fine. We have already seen that. We have already seen their pricing. And I think
Yeah.
OSIS Manor is big compared to Cash Now. Cash Now is pretty simple. OSIS Manor is
Definitely so.
pretty big.
But see, I would like to add one point here at this instance. Like, see, our agenda will be more specific to US client. Okay, so make sure that we will explore everything. We will try to explore everything. But from OSIS Manor software, our agenda will be to to launch that product in US market, so that everybody can get that product in their organization.
Right.
That is not on base of like Indian market. For Indian market, we have another plans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Cash Now, like what, like why we are selecting
Yeah.
this freelance project? Like earlier, me and Raghav decided we won't build a product for anyone. Like after creating that CRM software for Reliance General Insurance, we thought like they are
Yeah.
giving
Yeah.
a pretty much low pricing. They are not able to pay us properly. So we thought like we will stop building product for Indian user. But then for Cash Now, why we started is like we thought like we can easily replicate that software. So it's like the Cash Now user currently, he is like a paying tester for us. Like he will test that product for us, even pay us, and he will use that software. So once he become like happy with that product, we can easily replicate.
Yeah.
And like if he is happy, that means like every customer like him will be happy with that product.
Yeah.
So we can easily, so
Same
it
will go with OSIS Manor also.
OSIS Manor, yeah. So it's same
Yeah.
will go with OSIS Manor.
But in US, same will go with OSIS Manor also, but in US.
Yeah, OSIS Manor is like having high reward, high work. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's required high work along with, because it have
And-
a high reward also.
And then I have an idea that I will present in front of you guys. Like, I need a customized computer kind of thing. Okay, that will manage all the stocks of a business. Stock LS, like generally in real business, whatever we used to do, like I used to do. Okay, the main problem is to count my stock. What is going out on the daily basis and what is coming in daily basis. Okay?
Understood. Same
And-
product like what we see in the shop, right?
Yeah.
In that shop, we shop like on that shop where we have
Visited, yeah, like mostly.
Yeah, that's
shop.
true. But little bit cute and handy, not like a gigantic computer. Okay, it should be little bit easy to put it things like a system that you can put anywhere and it will operate. Like the sound box from that Amazon or like PhonePe guys. Do you think that how handy it is? You can
Yeah,
put
yeah.
it anywhere. It will not require lots of energy, resources, and anything, but it will still work. So similar kind of thing. That will scan. There will be very few option to type anything. Okay. In that
Yeah.
software, we will just like scanning thing. Like
Yeah.
a person can just scan anything to take it out from the shop, and to scan the same thing to take in that shop. If like similar thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
just-
for future. I think we should first
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
on these two projects
Yeah.
and complete
Yeah.
it as soon as possible.
So right now our main priority is to ship the cash now and then parallelly to work on that OSIS
OSIS
manner,
manner.
right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
So,
So
okay.
like what do you think, like how much let's say for 100% how much is done for cash now? How much percentage for initial phase? What I'm saying, like whatever we can ship to client as of now.
Yeah, so in initial phase, what I see is, like suppose we have to build these many things. I'm not sure like which all thing you have built. So like if I can share the screen, my screen is not visible, right? Let me share again. So I have made a basic template like which all things we need to build for cash now. I think you already know many of those, but let's see. So these are the things like we have auth. Okay, that's fine. We have customer, so I think front end is also ready for customer and back end is also
Yeah.
ready. Then we have loan. second, when customer is there, then we need to approve the loan, request the loan and approve the loan. So these two are things are there. So loan is there. So backend is ready for loan. I am not sure about the front end is also ready. You just need to link, right, for the
Yeah.
loan section. After the loan, we have something called payment. Okay, payments
Yeah.
means like I think you have not built front end for this payment. Payment mean
Yeah.
when user come back to pay the EMI. So that also
Yeah.
need to be registered in the software, right? So I have
Yeah.
built this payment also. Payment part is also ready. I just need to check the API and I will tell you like it's ready. In payment, I felt like there is another thing I need to make. That is that I put in advance. It is known as accounts. Like payment came from someone like a user gave the payment, but like admin should know where that payment gone. Like it went in a bank. It is in cash. Okay, so in any this type of software, like where account is there, they should be like incoming and outgoing should be there. Like if the payment come from somewhere, it should like admin should know where the payment currently is. It is in cash form, it is in bank, or where. So I have added this advanced section where I have added this account, where you will see I just added like what all accounts are there. So admin will be able to add their accounts like cash, central bank account, like type of things. Okay, so this thing I added in advance. Then in payment is almost ready. So once payment is done, we can directly jump to report.
Yeah.
Correct. And report
Yeah.
is in two parts. One part is where user will see all the tables. Correct. Like
Yeah.
complete table of all the users which need to pay the EMI.
Yeah.
Like customer have asked. So this will give us the a table. And second option is apart from table, what option do we have? Second option is full report of a user.
Yeah.
So these two reports
Yeah.
are there. So once it
Yeah.
is done, then project is ready to ship, I think.
Okay.
As a version one.
Report, comment. Yeah, I think, yeah. If, yeah, I think out of 100%, 70 to 75% is done.
Correct.
From front end also, from
Front end also, I think most part is done. I think why
Payment
I'm
and
my most part is
report
done, but report part is pending, and I feel report part is only taking time for me because need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
calculate so many things. So but
So, like,
for
you-
front end it's not
you
a
can
big
do
deal.
one thing,
What?
like yeah, you have done this like really good case, but what I suggest is try to break it down to different features. Let's say for report one, you could have created a new branch and work on this, and for others part, whatever is done, you can like push it to main so that I can
Yeah,
continue
see,
on
see,
that.
only what you are saying is already done. Report part I am created a branch, and other
Yeah.
part is already done, and that is pushed to main. As you can see,
Okay.
only report is in yellow. Other part is already
Yeah.
pushed to main.
Okay. Yeah.
So other part is already then created a branch for report. I have not separated two different report to two different branch.
No,
But like
that is okay.
yeah, but like I have separated all this section is separated in a branch. Like advance is separated, customer is separated, loan and payment is separated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like you
okay.
asked, I am following you.
Yeah.
You can suggest some other way. Yeah, and here also like I am just trying to separate as many functions as possible, like calculating due,
Yeah.
calculating overdue should be a
Yeah.
separate function. So I am doing that also in
Yes.
creating the report. So once report is done, I think backend is completely done.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
report is done, but it will take some time because I am also not sure like how to calculate these many things. So I'm just looking to the table and checking.
Yeah. So just apart from report, you can test like other APIs, and you can let me know on the group. then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will
Other
start.
API also you see whatever is updated in Cache now, Postman is tested.
Yeah. Okay.
You also have the access of this, right? So as you can see,
Yeah,
addition, loan, account, payment, all these are done. So just few part like in account, like I saw account, I have added the account, I have updated the account, I have pulled all the account. But like there's some basic part that is also not necessary, right? In account, there are not many accounts that need to be searched. So I
Yeah.
have not tested the search part. I have built that search part, but I have not tested
Yeah,
it. So I
Okay.
think that's fine only.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can start using this thing.
Yeah.
Like whatever is tested, whatever is in the postman is tested.
Okay.
You can say that. In payment also, see, add is there, update is there, get is there, but search and all is not required in payment, I think. So we can skip
Yeah.
these things for now.
Okay.
This thing will be required. I know it will be required, but it will be required when we will make something called like UI for customer. Like when customer, what customer will see in the app. There we need to show him what payment he has done earlier. But we are already showing that in the report, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Full report.
Later part we can add that, but yeah.
Yeah, later
As
part we
of
can
now,
add that.
it's more than.
As of now, this much is enough
Yeah.
for our project. Yeah. So
Okay.
I like as soon as I make that, I test that also. It's
Okay.
like my habit is like that only. Like to make after I make something, I test it.
Yeah. Okay.
So whatever you see in the Postman is tested, so you can use those API easily. Other thing also I built but not tested it, but I think that should work only because it's same thing that getting repeated.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and I will work in the report. I will try to complete it this weekend only.
Bro,
Today is
just to
15.
engage customer on our website, just please make it a little bit faster, okay? Because I think what is the use of making if he will not use it?
Yeah, yeah. We will try to
Just
complete it by
don't
this
don't
month.
don't emphasize the features right now, okay? Just
Yeah.
take minimum whatever you can do. In front of customer, I will give you lots of suggestion like do this,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that, do that. Okay,
Yeah.
that present better.
Okay.
Like, but the thing is,
But like then but many thing I feel is customer is also not sure. But customer feel it's fine, but then you tell it is like no, it's not fine. Now build that.
yeah. So
But like what
See,
I want
our
is
agenda will
after
be-
this MVP, customer start using this product.
at least customer should start our product. Then onward, we are going to provide free like updates. Okay, just
Yeah,
we will update that software without using their data. Once we will make sure that we will not lose any kind of data because these are the accounting data. We cannot lose it at any cost.
Yeah.
Just after that, we will implement some kind of features on daily basis. So first grab the market, then expand it.
Yeah.
But we are lagging behind that because
Mm.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
I will create the front-end task in Jira and
Rishikesh, but you also have big task in report only, I think, not in the report table, but when you will show complete report of a user.
in case you
yeah.
need any help, Rishi, just let me know. Just you have to just type few words and I will be there for you. Okay.
yeah.
Always make in mind.
Yeah, I think
The
for
same way-
front end, the report part will be only like to show, right? There would not be any interaction with the UI, right?
Correct. There is no interaction. One interaction we can give is like to print that report. But
Yeah,
I think that
that-
function
that
is
is
already
very
there
simple.
in Chrome, right?
Yeah.
You just need to call that function.
So, like whenever you are done with the schema, whenever you're done with the finalizing the schema, you can just ping me, so I will have a
But
look
like
at
what I
that.
suggest is a case where like you fetch this API, like link this API also till payment, so that like in report we need some data, right, to see if that is working or not. And putting the
Yeah,
data with
I will
Postman
do
is
that.
like tiring. If you will link these things, it will be easier for me to test this data.
Yeah.
Like I will add some demo data and then creating a report will be easier. Not easier, will be like it will be like foolproof. Like some data I still don't have, like how many payment he has given, like type of thing. So those things will be there. So a report will is pending from the backend. So try to link other parts to the front end. Let us know. I will also add some data.
My soldiers, please move fast. Otherwise, and our territory will be go to any other customer, then don't blame me if something happened like that.
So
you
we-
only
we
also
can-
need to move faster, Raghav. That territory is bigger.
I will. I'm dedicated. bro.
because
I am
because that territory is bigger. One. We can't lose that one.
the same is valid for me also. I agree with that.
Yeah. No, and that territory is bigger also. So because and this project need to be safe because then Rishikesh will also get involved in that.
yeah, I will get involved
See, bro.
for both the sides.
I
both
just
front
want
and back end
to.
use.
I just want to finish that Casino thing because the customer is not going to pay us highly. Okay, first thing first, and also like things are little bit different in that website. We have lots of work, other works also. If we will just take that word, single word, and we will sit, then the thing I think.
No. First, Rishikesh will fully focus in cash now and will complete this. Then will.
That's why I'm just saying that him that okay, just finish it for how much in the shortest time, whatever you can do.
Till
then
now,
we
we
will
do
go.
things for backend, houses mirror backend. You will join after that once you finish.
Yeah. So hopefully, like if report is done like soon, then hopefully I can finish it by next week. So most of the UI part is done. I just need to integrate that, and later we can make those changes like instead of dialogue, like what you said that we need to use pages for that. So
Correct.
that we can do later part. But yeah, for current content, most of the things are done. So I just need to integrate.
Yeah, just integrate.
Hopefully
this
by
once.
next week we will be finished with.
And Rishi, do you have any doubts also in order to build that thing?
No, I don't have any.
Now he have a schema.
If you-
so no doubt. He just.
Yeah.
If you
Mama
will
was
have,
the
then
doubt.
just let me know.
Yeah, he have until yesterday. You didn't reply anything to the message. He was asking for schema.
And there
So
we
many
have Vivek also, no?
No, right now also there is a. If you want to help, we need to know like what all field we need to show in the report table.
So don't you need my nature? Don't you know my nature? That I just want to say that okay. If you need me, just do it. It doesn't mean that really I don't want to.
No, I thought if you are so eager to help.
See,
So that-
I have said lots of things in front of customer, but did I told you to make that? No. Take it easy. Do whatever you want.
Okay. And one more thing is, Vivek, you can create one recurring event like for let's say Saturday evening and either Tuesday or Wednesday evening. Then we can.
Basically,
Get on a call.
like you get weekend on both Saturday and Sunday or only
Sunday, yeah,
Both day, right?
yeah.
Okay, we'll
So
make
we can
it.
plan the whole day coding also if we will need.
We'll make recurring event. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
And what about plans of like Simla that I'm just talking every
First,
day?
complete the project. We are so slow in completing the project. That's why I
Oh
kept
my
this meeting
God.
of how to improve our productivity. Because I thought like by
Okay.
then some projects should be done, right? We don't have much time.
Just offer me a Simla trip.
After
see my
2-3 years,
productivity.
after 2 years when Rishikesh will get married, he won't come to us to make this project, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's very
So
true.
we have very little time of Rishikesh, so utilize it.
Yeah. And as he is in Kolkata, there are already lots of Ratna Prabhadatta lives in Kolkata.